Hey guys, I'm Ryan. I'm starting a new YouTube channel called RC Noob. On the channel I'll be building a couple of RC models. I'm starting off with the Tamiya TT02 Lancia. I thought it would be quite a good model to start with. I've been out of the hobby for probably 4 or 5 years. So yeah, nice four-wheel drive chassis. As you can see, it's completely unbuilt. The whole idea of the build is to be budget orientated, so I've got budget orientated stuff. Got all sorts of parts here that I've gotten from Hobby King, purely because, as you know, Hobby King are quite cheap and I don't want to break the bank with a build. I've got quite a lot of stuff that I've got in here. I did get bearings, which are very, very important. Any model should have bearings, and as you know, the Tamiya base models don't come with bearings. So I've got those, and they are rubber shielded bearings because obviously, as you can see outside, it is winter. So hopefully those will help. Got a good sale item. I got a nice servo from Hobby King, Trackstar, Turnigy. I'll go through that when I open the box. I'm just going to show you guys all the stuff that I got. Obviously paint for the body. Got foam inserts for the tires because Tamiya don't seem to put foam inserts in their kits, well, in their base kits. So I've got those, which should help with how the car rides. I've got aluminium shocks as well. Reason for that is because the car comes with friction dampers and they are not very good. So, alright, I've just put it on the little stand so that it's easier, so I don't hold it and shake every time I do something. So the other stuff that I got for the build, besides the shocks, is I got a little pit mat, which is quite cool. I'll be showing you guys that when I take it out of the bag. I've got brushless motor connectors, which is quite nice. I don't have to obviously solder and unsolder every time I want to change the motor. Battery plugs, because the Tamiya battery plugs not very good, so I've got some of those. Got assorted wires. You can always do with some wires, especially with the motor doesn't come with wires, so I've got some wires for that. And Trackstar brushless motor, 13.5 turn. Obviously I'm getting back into the hobby, so I don't want to go with anything too extreme, but seems to be quite alright. They had good reviews. Specs are at the back here for you to see if you want to. I'll obviously unbox everything and go through it with you. I also got some of the balls for the suspension, because obviously the aluminium shocks that I got don't fit with the Tamiya standard screws, so I've got those. Hopefully they work. If they don't work, I'll have to make another plan. And a solder jig. I'm not very good at soldering. I will be doing some soldering on the videos when I do the build, but yeah, I thought I'd give that a try. Maybe it'll help me out. It holds the wires, it holds the plugs, so hopefully it will help with the soldering, because like I say, I'm really bad at that. Some more plugs. I'm going to be using the Tamiya standard speed control, and that doesn't come with a low voltage cutoff for LiPo batteries. It comes for life, which makes no sense, but this is quite, well, it's had good reviews on Hobby King. Only cost £2. So yeah, we'll give it a go and see. It's got apparently loud sirens on it. You can set it and so forth for your voltage. So that'll be good, so I don't damage the battery. That's just stuff. Got a whole load of zip ties. Always need zip ties, so some of those. Got some greases, some PTFE grease. Don't know if that's any good, but we'll give it a go. And I got some dry lube, because they say you've got to grease your drive shafts, etc. I don't really like doing that, because it just means it gets full of sand. And that could always, make like a grinding paste and wear stuff away. So we'll try that. Got a LiPo bag, store my LiPos in that I got. So hopefully if something does happen, it won't burn the house down. So yeah, cheap. And also I got a Turnigy multi-tool for screwdriver because I don't have any tools, so hopefully that'll work. I haven't tried it out, haven't even opened it. Saved everything for the video so you guys can see. So yeah, so hopefully that will help. If it doesn't, I'll have to just go to the hardware store and buy a normal screwdriver or whatever. It's a knife that I bought. This is for the transmitter batteries, just a little holder that I can charge them in. Just something different, I suppose. And then the LiPo batteries that I bought, not really highly rated, they're only 4000s, 30Cs, but 2S Hobby King stuff, so we'll give them a go and see how they last. Obviously all the stuff that I'm going to put into the car and build on the channel, I'll be obviously letting you know how they perform and how long they last, and obviously we're going to do some video runs when the car's done and so forth. But yeah, for the time being it's just all that. I had to get another charger, so I got a Turnigy reactor 250 watt, so it says 10 amps. The only thing is I can only charge it from my car's battery, so I might look into getting a power supply as well. Just means that I don't have to go out in the cold every time I want to charge a battery. So yeah, we'll be going through that as well and see how easy it works and all those things. It's got the ratings at the back. So yeah, we'll give that a go. And last but not least, I got a Turnigy Trackstar pit mat to do my work on. As you can see there, nice big rubber mat to build the chassis on. Just because obviously I'm doing it indoors on the dining room table, so I don't want to have to be messing up the table. So yeah, so I've got all these things that I'm going to be putting into the car. Hopefully the build will go smoothly. It's a very simple kit to do. I've, like I say, not been in the hobby for a long time. I'm by no means an expert in the hobby. But yeah, I thought it would be quite nice. I don't really see that many kit builds out there. A lot of it's ready to run reviews. So I thought what would be nice is to do a kit build and review the chassis and see how it goes. And also review all the parts that I've got for the car. Keeping everything simple, on budget. Because like I say, you buy everything out of your own pocket. You don't really want to spend thousands of pounds or dollars or whatever on a kit, especially if you're just getting back into it. So yeah, like I say, lots of budget stuff, lots of cheap stuff, but hopefully it'll all come together nicely and hopefully you'll enjoy the videos. I'd like to thank you for clicking on my video to have a look at it, and hopefully you will be watching the rest of the videos when I build the kit. One thing I can say is if you want to keep up in track of what I'm doing and so forth, then all you need to do is obviously click on subscribe if you want to subscribe, or you can press the little notification bell so you can be notified every time I put a video up, because it's going to be obviously a few videos that I'm doing. So yeah, so you know, so that you're up to date and you don't miss any of the videos of the build. So I'll be starting the build soon and posting a video hopefully every day while I do it. I will be dragging it out a bit. I don't just want to build it all in one go, make one massive long video. So I'll be doing some videos. I'll even be doing videos of the soldering, gluing of the tires, painting the body, so you all can have a look. And yeah, once again, I'd like to just thank you for clicking on my video, and hopefully you're going to enjoy them. And as I say, it's a brand new thing for me to do YouTube videos. So the name on the RC videos is going to be RC Noob, because obviously I am relatively new to the hobby. I have done it before, but been out of it for a while. So yeah, once again, thanks for clicking on my video, and hopefully you'll be watching more of them. Cheers.